So earlier today, I made the mistake of scrolling on Instagram shortly after I woke up. Don't ask me why I'm still living like it's the beginning of 2017, nor why TikTok is back up less than 24 hours later. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy TikTok. But something else that caught my eye was a behind the scenes interview with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg behind their joint album, Missionary. Joint. So one point that Dre highlighted is that he makes music based on how he feels and what they're thinking about at the time, along with what they think hip hop should evolve into. And I think that's a really good way to approach this level of art. They've been in the game for 20 plus years. I want to say 30 plus, but I'm not sure. I think it's really important that they take this route because as a viewer looking at the artist, let's use Frank Ocean as an example. Those are Frank's experiences. That's not just, yeah, I broke up with a girl. No, this man is going in depth about breakups, family issues that are going on. He's giving you the scenery. Frank is giving a lot. And to be able to look inside and express how you feel and what you're thinking about at the time, it's documentary and it's super insightful into the human psyche, another individual's perspective. It's almost like watching a movie. They also get into a little bit of their work ethics as well. Dre is known to be a perfectionist. Snoop is better known for his charisma, for the way he articulates words and weaves words together. One point they made to explain this is that Dre is at the top of his game. I thought that was really interesting because when it comes to athleticism, we can use Kobe as an example. He wanted to be at the top of his game. He wanted to be the very best. Same thing with Kendrick as well. He wants to be known as the very best. He's going to put in the work. He's going to put in the hours. He's going to be at the very top of his game, no matter what studio he's in. Back to the example of Kobe, whatever practice stadium he's in. The point is, be at the top of your game and give it your all in whatever situation you're in. With Snoop and his charisma, I like the fact that they said that out loud, because I never really made that correlation with Snoop, and having that in the back of my mind is kind of like looking behind the curtain. But I still enjoy Snoop Dogg songs, regardless of what's going on out there right now in recent times. Another thing that was interesting is about Snoop's relationship with Sting. I'm assuming Sting is a rock band group. I'm not too familiar in that space, but apparently him and Snoop, or, well, is Sting a one-man band? I don't know. Anyway, Sting, apparently that guy and Snoop were on The Voice together. That really taught Snoop Dogg how to be a better listener when it comes to music. I think this is important when it comes to any kind of conversation that you're having, whether it's with somebody at work, somebody in a McDonald's drive-thru or something. Just being a human being, having a conversation and listening to what the other person is talking about, listening to what they are invested in at home. Even if they have a problem going on, just being able to listen to the other person's problem and give a fair critique, give a fair piece of feedback for them to carry on with them so they can implement it in their lives. I think that's really important. The two West Coast legends then ended off with an important bit about their friendship. They explain how their relationship together is like a brotherhood. Snoop is the little brother and Dre is the big brother, and how your big brother is supposed to guide you and lead you into the right direction. Just that alone is super important for a lot of guys and gals. Having a mentor, having a person with a sense of direction in terms of experience, not just guiding you with false narratives, but guiding you through their experiences, hoping that you will have a better outcome than they did. I think that is an important message to take away. It's also a source of feedback too, now that I think about that. You're getting the critique straight away. You're not just doing it and, okay, I think it's okay. It's like, no, bro, you can't just practice and think, oh, I'm going to be Michael Jordan. No, that's why there's coaches. That's why there's drills. They are the person on the sidelines watching the entire game. You're the one watching what's in front of you. And I think that's the key difference right there. Dre even goes as far as stating whenever he makes a record, he ensures he maintains his long-term relationships with his artists. For one, that is extremely difficult. There's a lot of ups and downs that goes around, and to be solid, for them to show up to your doorstep and it's like, hey, what's going on? How are you? Not even show up to your doorstep, but like give you a call, check in on you, to still be cool like that. It's really important in this life to maintain those long-term relationships, especially if you guys have similar interests. You start off with similar interests and you grow with similar interests. Like, pick up the phone and say what's up. I know that's something I have to do. I'm not embarrassed to say that, but just pick up the phone. Hey, I'm just checking in. Hope everything's cool. How's college going? How's your new job going? How's your kid doing? For one thing, it's weird as hell that people in my class are having kids now. Oh my God. It's not weird, but it's weird. It's like, what? But I really enjoyed this video. Those are my key takeaways from it. I hope I was able to provide something for you guys to just think about. It's a little different. It might not be something that you were thinking about watching. I think it only has like 200,000 views. And honestly, that is a lot of views. But like Dre and Snoop Dogg, I feel like that would have hit a clean million by now. Anyway, that was my tangent. I enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got a takeaway out of it. Bye.